Are you prepared to lose your job? How secure is your job? Are you sure? Yeah, I thought mine was secure. Let me tell you a story. It was a typical Thursday night as I pulled into the parking lot of the club where I'd worked in Dayton, Ohio for about 8 years. As I pulled in, it was like a scene out of a movie. The parking lot was filled with police cars and probably like 30 plus law enforcement officers, and they went in like stormtroopers. Bottom line, we were shut down for the night. The night turned into a week, the week turned into a month, and after 5 weeks of being closed, we got the official word that we were shut down for at least 1 year. Hundreds of people who counted on that club to put food on their table are now totally and completely screwed. So let me ask you that first question again. Are you prepared to lose your job? It happened to me. It can happen to you too. I hope like hell you never have to experience this. But what I'm going to do is, from experience, I'm going to tell you 4 things that can help you be prepared just in case, because you never know what life may throw your way. The first thing I want to talk about is your reputation on social media. It doesn't matter whether you're a DJ, an entertainer, a manager, club staff, floor staff. Your reputation on social media can define who you are to prospective employers. If you're the kind of person that is always bitching about your club and the people you work with, or other clubs and their staff, it will, not might, will have an effect on you finding your next job. You never know who you might need a favor from. And also, contrary to popular belief, your private social media groups are not really private. So what do you think your image or reputation is with the people who do the hiring in our industry? Good question. The second thing I want to talk about is connections. You should meet as many people as you can in this industry. Make a name for yourself. Branding yourself in a positive light, it can go a long way. I was so fortunate that when I lost my job, there were so many people that reached out to help me find a new club. And let me tell you something, that was incredibly humbling. The third thing I want to talk about is money. If you lost your job, how long could you go without your next income? I mean, we all see it, we all do it, we spend it as fast as we make it. And I know this is easier said than done, but you really need to have at least 6 months income saved. You never know what could happen. I mean, your club could close. You could get sick or hurt. Hell, you could get pregnant. Hopefully not all of you. Don't think this can't happen to you. Cut back on some of your unnecessary purchases until you have a few months' income put away, with a goal of eventually having 6 months' income put away. So are there some things that you spend money on that you could cut back on? Alcohol? Cigarettes, Starbucks, weed. I know what you're thinking. Cut back on my what? For how long? Okay, baby steps then. Save enough money for 1 month and take a break, buy yourself something, and then work on that second month. And the final tip I want to give you concerns your personal equipment. True story. When they locked us out of our building, I lost all of my personal DJ equipment that was in the club. My DJ controller, my mixer, my wireless headset, other accessories I had there are now property of the state of Ohio. And I just heard the other day they're going to have a public auction to sell my stuff. I know that doesn't seem right. The people that are supposed to enforce the law can steal your stuff and turn around and sell it. So what did I learn from this? If you're going to take your own gear into the club, it might, not will, it might help to save all your receipts and serial numbers so you can prove it's yours. If you can avoid it, don't leave your stuff in the club overnight. But if you do leave your stuff in the club overnight, somebody told me once that you should put property of your name stickers on all of your stuff. Now, I don't know if any of that would have helped me, but it's worth a try. And my final tip is to back up your music hard drive regularly. That way, if they confiscate your music computer, You won't be out all of your music. Now, for the record, they did not get my music computer. I wasn't in the club when we got raided. Not just backing up your music for this reason either. I mean, you know what? All the reasons you need to back up your music. You never know what can happen. So I would love to hear your thoughts. What would you add? How would you feel if the state took your gear? I know I need to get over that, right? Leave your comments in the comments section below, and if any part of your income is from the strip club industry, consider subscribing to Strip Club U YouTube channel. Also, strip club DJs, make sure you check out the Professional Adult Nightclub DJ Association, better known as PANDA. More information there at pandamembers.org. Check out stripclubu.com. That's where all of the Strip Club U episodes are. My name is Danny Meyers, and I want to thank you for checking out Strip Club U.